don't know what you guys are talking about. This music is fucking lit. Is your refrigerator running? Unfortunately not. I am here and I have my gator. I'm ready for the yelling. Joke's on you, buddy. This is a no-yell zone. No-yell zone, okay? No yelling today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's probably not gonna go well.
I fucking
Endeavor.
love knobs.
7 fucking months. I love it. I love it. Thank you, dude, for the 7 months. Thank you for being here throughout all these terrible, shitty fucking times. Through all the trash ICs. Through all the yelling. Through the one time that we don't talk about. Wholesome or not wholesome? Probably not wholesome, but no yelling. I don't want to yell. Unless I have to. And I probably will have to. Alright, let's post in the Discord.
I fucking love knobs.
Don't switch. Okay. Let's see. Assignment live. Keyboard Fight Club. You are not invited. I probably spelled so much shit wrong. Yep, I sure did. Bub, thank you for the peepo poo poo. I love it. Shout out to the people who are here before the Discord ping. Actually, like, huge shout out to the people that, like, actually received the notification and they're like, you know, I have, like, my life and my, like, shit to do, but fuck that. I'm gonna watch some cuck yell at fucking keyboards. Just saying. You guys are the real heroes. That's me. All right, quick gator kiss. Mwah, before everybody comes in. All right, let me make sure that all of the store things are available. So the gator dance and the gator touch and the gator nuzzle, etc., etc. What's up, Kevin? I feel seen. Question mark. Oh, that's max zoomed out. Wow, am I bigger? Why am I bigger? I don't understand what's happening. No, my fridge is not running, guys. Okay, it's been a rough month. Oh, the gator dance is available. Okay, well, the camera adds 10 pounds. Bro, I wish I could gain some weight. I'm fucking skinny as shit. Look at my arms, dude. Like, my arms are as like thick as my nose. It's big sad. It's very big sad. Wait, where's my Vaporino? One moment. Do you lift, bro? Yeah, I lift this to my mouth. You're like a wacky inflatable tube man. You mean a wavy arm wacky inflatable tube man? Is that what you mean? Yeah, my arms are fucking long. Like, I like, help. Hello, Mr. Simon. I hope you are well. Oxy, I hope you are well. I hope you are all well. I hope you are all well. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. What is my opinion on Gateron Inks V2? I haven't tried the V2s. I have the original ones, and I built them in this board. And they were so dog shit that I literally threw them away. Because I will demonstrate my experience with the Inks V1, okay? So pretend this cup is the switch, and this toothbrush is the leaf. So you're like modding your switch, and the leaf is just like whoop, fucking gone, just flies to Narnia for no fucking reason. Is that meant to happen? I don't fucking know. It was hilarious. But here they are. It's like they're in a bag where they're gonna be here forever because fuck it. Oh yeah. Wait, is my overhead correct? Sorry guys, I didn't have much time to prepare. I came from work. You can tell because I'm wearing my work jeans. I have not tried Hyperglides because I have not been able to get them for a reasonable price, considering the fact that they're just retools, basically. Like new retools. I'm not comfortable paying what they're charging. Like, I'll pay 22 cents. I'll pay 22 cents. And then in like large bulk, maybe 18, 19. Simon show work, conk? It's a wee bit thick, you know? Some say the thickness is the most important, but I don't know. You've just come back from burning down more data centers? How did you know what I do for a living? How did you know? Bro, I don't like how I have to click twice in chat to type now. I don't know what happened with OBS. It's just like, fuck this guy in particular. Simon is Mr. Robot? Yes. I am also Mrs. Robot and Uncle Robot, okay? Alright. Today's... Yeah, of course. New monitor, by the way. I got a new monitor, guys. Can you guys tell by the fact that my OBS is not fucking set up? Display capture. Nope, not that one. That one. Alright, let me show you my new monitor to you boys that have not yet seen it, okay? I'll show it, okay? Boom. Okie dokie.
I fucking love nubs.
So my old monitor is over there on the bed, where we don't talk about it. And this is my new monitor that has accurate colors, where the blue is blue and the green is green. My eyes are still fucked anyway, so it doesn't matter, but new monitor. Triple monitor? Well, there's my third one. It's my TV. But yeah. Come on. Alright, we got it. Clean your desk? Bro, I've cleaned it, but then it gets dirty, and then I clean it, and then it gets dirty again. It's like this crazy shit. I don't understand. It just keeps getting dirty. Chive. Oh, okay, first of all, bad mother. Thank you for the 6 months. And yes, 6 months, poggers, indeed. Big fucking poggers. Chive, thank you for the 2 months, and enjoy your lasers. And Mina, with the 9 fucking months, holy shit. How are you guys subbing for so long? How? Like, okay, actual legit question, okay? Imagine you've been giving me money for 9 months. Why? I don't understand. I don't get it. Someone explain it to me. Because you need the help? The help doing what? I'm just losing money. I have yet to make 1 fucking cent from streaming. Wait, where are we at on the profit? Profit. I think we're down like 3,900. Let's find out. We're down only 3K. Holy shit. But April is a big month. Because there was the monitor that Kevin helped donate for. And then there was the Aru giveaway unit, which Chad is going to pay for half. And then I'm paying for the other half. And then same thing for the monitor. I'm paying for the other half. I don't want to like take all the money from the stream money. That's unfair. Because you help us save money. That is true. That is true. I do help you save money. How are my stonks doing? Since when did I pay for half? Well, the original plan was to buy just like a generic IPS monitor and just use that for group buy reviews. But then I would have had like 3 fucking monitors. So I'm just like, hey, let me also replace my gaming display. And so I looked for like a nice IPS and gaming. And that happened to be more than double the price. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll pay the difference. Powu, thank you for the 5 months and the PP. I love it when you give me the PP. Oh, half of the Aru? I felt bad considering the stream is still down 3K. Essentially like pulling more money out of the stream felt like a dick move. Because the first giveaway was supposed to be something cheap. but I didn't want to miss the window on the Aru, so. What monitor? I got the Asus TUF Gaming VG259. It's 280 hertz, which is like the biggest fucking overkill. But the colors are good, so. Thoughts on Albatross? It might be in the exclamation recap spreadsheet. It may not. I have no idea. I think it is, though. Alright. IC Group Buy Review. 41127? No, it's 25 inch. When are you gonna get your 390? Bro, I have a 1080. Ooh, look at this beautiful art. Juan made this beautiful meme. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Juan. So here's my ROM, and here's the Simon, and here's the Paul. I love it. It's the dumbest shit, but I love it. I love it. It's Paul. He's in the chat. You always recommend Milky Tops for the good value. Could you do a quick sound test of one of your boards with them? I'm literally typing on one right now. Except it's not a good sound test, like, example. Because one, my equipment is shit, and two, it's a keyboard that sounds very unique. Fuck, what do I have that has only... Oh, my F1. My F1 has only Milky Tops. I can do a typing test for it later. Please remind me. Please remind me. Tell me, Simon, type on your F1. Kid Goth, thank you for the 6 months. And enjoy your... Shit, what even happens at 6 months? There's like lasers and explosions and... Oh, blue lasers. You get blue lasers. Nice. Pog, blue lasers. Simon, type on your F1. God damn it, I will fucking ban everyone, including me. I'm finally gonna get the Sunday that I deserve, where I don't have to fucking go through garbage. It's perfect. All right, we got something new for the week, okay? And this is something that I want to do on a weekly basis. These are lessons of the week, okay? These are like each week, there'll be like 2 or 3 just like important lessons. They may be my own ideas, they may be somebody else's ideas, but they're things that like we should all try to take to heart, I guess. The first one is actually the server banner on the Discord. Okay, cool. And it is, if everything is good, then what's bad? Okay? Which like might make perfect sense to some of you, but a lot of you will be like, what do you mean, Simon? If everything is good, then what's bad? I don't even know. Well, this means that if we draw a line of like an average, right? This is the average, so average. And, you know, good is up here. That means bad is down here, right? But if like me or somebody else is just likes all of the things, right? It's like everything is good. This is good. This is good. Then what's bad? Like whether that be, you know, a keyboard design or a key set, the basic fact is that the average key set will be of average goodness, right? And then there will be good key sets, and then there will be bad key sets, right? So like up here, if we're talking about streamers, up here, for example, we've got Tihi Types, okay? He's a good streamer. He is, okay? And then you've got like average streamers, which is like, you know, most streamers, okay? Then down here, you've got Simon. This is a very good example. So, good, average, bad, okay? And the same logic goes. So like, if people are chilling and hyping things, that's totally fine. But if everything is good, then what's bad? Are there no bad high-end customs? Of course there have to be, because we need to draw a fucking line. And everything above that line is good, and everything below that line is bad. It's not complicated, right? So that's lesson number 1. And it's not a keyboard thing, it's an everything thing. Like, you can't like everything, it's impossible. Is it a symmetrical bell curve? I don't know, I guess so. I'm gonna assume it is. I'm gonna say that like the average project is of average goodness. You know, it's nothing spectacular, but it's average. And then everything worse than that is bad, and everything better than that is good. Andy Shill at the bottom, hey. I mean, I haven't watched Andy, I don't fucking know. But I can confirm, Simon is the worst streamer. Alright, next. There is no such thing as a perfect project. Everything has flaws, and we all have our preferences, okay? So, first of all, if somebody comes out and is like, this is perfect! No, nothing is perfect. Because I like a thing. Doesn't mean you're gonna like the same thing, or fucking Gilbert is gonna like it. Everybody's like, oh, ISO bad. Bro, what? It's all fucking preferences. It's all motherfucking preferences. What would you consider a bad board? Something like Fiel because it's tray mount? I think the Fiel is bad not because it's a tray mount, but because it's very expensive for a tray mount. The Type Master 180, I don't like because of drama. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it because of the drama, because I don't do drama and I don't give a fuck about drama. But I don't like it because it's expensive and fucking pointless. It's all foam and nonsense and falls apart when you try to pick it up. If I wanted something to crumble for no reason, I have my life. I'm fine. My life is already fucking coming apart at the seams. But this applies for even the best shit. Everything has flaws. My Jane 2 has flaws. My Jane CE has flaws. My i69 has flaws. The ISO has flaws. This nut button has flaws.
Nut.
Believe it or not.
Nut.
This has flaws.
Nut.
And of course, we all have our preferences. This also means that, realistically, you can think something is absolute dog shit, or I can think something is absolute dog shit, but the vast majority of people will disagree with me. And that is usually the case. People get butthurt because I'm just like, fucking newspaper, and they're like, no, Simon, it's good. I got a Fuji 65, but I've seen that it has issues with the spacebar. What do you recommend to make the spacebar sound better? First of all, build it, see what it sounds like, and then follow the sound science spreadsheet. Is that the same voice as the weighted crossing? I've never heard a fucking crossing talk to me, but okay. Fernando, thank you for the 4 months. He says Simon is the best streamer. I disagree. Alright, and last but not least, buying shit is not a hobby, okay? We can compare this to something like cars. There are hobbyists, and there are not hobbyists. A hobbyist will buy an old car and fucking restore it and pull the engine out and rebuild everything. That's a fucking hobbyist. A guy that goes out and buys a Lambo is not a hobbyist. And the same thing applies for keyboards. Somebody that just goes out and buys a pre-built Jane or has somebody build a Jane for them is not a fucking hobbyist. Buying shit is not a hobby. That's a mechanic? No, it's obviously a shitty example, but somebody that buys fucking $5 stabilizers and makes them feel and sound better than other people's $30 stabilizers is a hobbyist. The guy that's paying $30 for stabilizers just because they're more expensive and better is not a fucking hobbyist. This is a hot take. A lot of people might fucking disagree with me, but buying shit is not a hobby. Buying expensive shit is not a hobby. Buying value shit and making it great with your own ability is a hobby. Clyback, thank you for the 5 months. So those are the 3 lessons for the week. If everything is good, then what's bad? That means for there to be good things, there have to be bad things. There's no such thing as a perfect project. Everything has flaws and we all have our preferences. This means that what I think of something can be very different from what you think of something. And number 3, buying shit is not a fucking hobby. What about making it great even when it's expensive? Then you're still a hobbyist. You're still a hobbyist. If you invest a lot, but still invest a lot of time and effort in order to improve a particular thing that may or may not have been expensive, you're still a hobbyist. But if you buy shit just because it's the best and the most expensive, then you're not a fucking hobbyist. Unless your hobby is spending money. Bro, that's not a hobby. See, complaining is the real hobby. And that's the perfect... Holy shit, there's so much shit. Alright. The perfect segue to our first IC. What if losing money is your hobby? Don't worry, I'm way ahead of you. Simon, what is the best Switch? Greetech Razer Greens. All right, we've got Cactus Keys. If I remember correctly, this guy had done something before and I liked it. So this is GMK Brutalist. Added Cyrillic, Nordic, all kits updated. Okay. Inspired by, yes. Don't care. Okay. Okay, so it's gray. It's a lot of gray. So it's a lot of gray. I just buy NCRs, but okay. Dog POV, Simon POV. Okay, so this is like a brown gray. And then you've got like a cool gray. I don't know what it's
Stop
called.
giving me money, you cunt.
Is your fridge working? Tip 169 said, "Is your fridge working?" Yes, my fridge works full time, but it doesn't run. I mean, it's not terrible. Are clip-ins compatible with all boards? Yes, I think they offer better compatibility than screw-ins. There might be some that might be problematic. Like if you have very little clearance under the PCB or something. All right, let's take a look at this kitting. Okay, we've got F13 in the wrong color, haha. And we've got B in the base kit. We've got ISO layout support. We've got accented and non-accented enter, arrows, and escape. And we've got a 00. This is a solid base kit. This is a very nice base kit. I could have done without the B, because just shove it in the spacebar kit. Would this support 1800? Yes. This would support full size 1800, 75, 65, HHKB, 60, normie layout, Chinese wing keyless, normal wing keyless. Yeah, the support is good, and it supports 88 layout, and it supports Alice technically if you're using modifier keys as spacebars. Do you see colors properly on new monitor? This is not the key set to test that with. I can't fucking see shit. No extra shift. There's a 2U. And then you've got your 2.25 and your 2.75, so there's more than enough. Missing a R1 page down. Yeah, I don't get why people put a page down there. We'll see. Novelties. Okay, we've got some Iron Man bootleg stuff. Don't you need an extra 2.25? No, you can use it too. You've got some stairs. Gilbert fucking loves stairs, by the way. Make sure to DM Gilbert in Discord and ask about his stairs and his chairs. Does the 660C need an extra 2.25 or an extra 2U? We've got some arches and shit. We got some squares. Okay, cool. This looks like a 2U. Oh, this is a 1.75. You're right. You're right. So it could use an additional short right shift. Good call. And here's the novelty kit with socialist modernism. Because that went really well for, you know who. It looks simple. Like, the idea is simple. The idea comes across very simply. Extra space bars. There you go. Nordic. Looks very Nordic to me. Gilbert will probably be like, oh, Simon, no, it's missing the O with the 3 dots and the smiley face under it. Cyrillic alphas. Okay. Okay, because of course it is socialist modernism. Cyrillic alphas actually makes sense. Renders. Dear God. Dingus, thank you for the 3 months and enjoy your explosions. Here it is on the cipher. Fuck, the cipher is so good. He's baiting me. He's baiting me. He's baiting me with the nice fucking keyboards. Let's see if this keeps up. Dalco. Okay, that's 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2 debates. I'm being baited super hard. House. House is okay. For me. I'm not a big fan of the house. If I wanted a 910, I'd buy a 910. Isometria. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's a weird 75. It looks cool. Koyu. It's a nice looking key set. It's a nice looking key set. This IC seems nice. There's a single desk mat. Oh. Why? Why you do this? No, just don't TBA it. Just don't TBA. Just do one desk mat, bro. Just do one desk mat. You're doing one colorway? Just do one desk mat. Listen, if you do one desk mat, I'm giving you an eggplant right now, okay? And I'm gonna come back in 3 days, and if it still says TBA, you're losing your fucking eggplant. Okay, Mr. Cactus. Mr. Cactus. Simon, this guy is a cuck. Perfect. Eggplant. I am the biggest cuck. To be fair. Now, I don't let the community sway my vote, but to be fair, it's not an eggplant yet. It could be an eggplant. But this is an okay hand. This is an okay hand. What is the difference between a cuck and a simp? That is a really good question. Twitch is not the place to discuss it though, because TOS. Pricing? It's a very early on GMK set. You're not going to have pricing until very close to group buy. It's fairly normal. It doesn't have vendors yet. Doesn't look like. It's still very early stages. And I'm not going to shit on it for being early stages because right now it's just a design prototype. And I am okay with this design prototype. It's simple, he knows what he wants, he's done it well, the kitting needs a little bit of tweaking, but I like what I am seeing. Eggplant depends on the pricing. There's never pricing for GMK sets, so eggplant is given before it happens. Okay, you guys will not appreciate this. I appreciate this. Yes, the shift key is disgusting. Oh, I know it's Alps. That's why it got 20 eggplants. So it's inspired by the Pingmaster. We've got that. Here is the TKL kit, which realistically would be the only thing I would personally be buying. Now, normally I would yell about kitting, but this is signature plastics. So, we'll see. This looks pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of the legends on the shift keys. However, when I look at this and I consider the alternative, which is fuck all, because I live in a country where the oldest keyboard is like 3 years old, because the whole country is like 5 years old, and I can't get fucking OG shit, this is actually super fucking appealing. And a lot of people are like, oh, but Simon, you can't get Alps anymore. You can. You can. Numpad doesn't have the 00, okay? Numpad has the 000. Extension kit looks okay. Where do I get my Alps? It depends what they are. I get my blue Alps in Japan, I get my brown Alps in Korea, and if I wanted neon green, I'd get them from Russia. There's a JIS kit, which is also ISO. It's the ISO/JIS kit, even though there's no Kana key. Where the fuck's the Kana key? Okay. Spacebar's B in the spacebar kit. This guy fucks. I don't think there's an Alice Alps yet, but okay. There's relegendables. Xerox owners don't sell. Yes, they do. I've turned one down, and instead of buying it, I bought 2 IBM 5140s that were new in box. It was $135, by the way, new in box for the Xerox. Physics can be built Alps. Okay, we don't give a fuck about the physics. Ew. Yay. This is what I want to do. I want to put this on my blue-gray Alice with some brand new fucking blue Alps. Oh, so good. So good. Bean. ISO newspaper. I said something earlier today, and it's something that I enjoy thoroughly, okay? God, I talk too much. Ah, there we go. The hate that people have for ISO, it brightens my day. It really does. Every time somebody gets angry at ISO, it just makes me so happy. Because, like, imagine getting mad over somebody else's keyboard layout. That's like getting mad at people for driving a different car. Like, fuck those guys. Bro, who gives a shit? It's fine. You're not even in KDD? Yeah, they banned me for existing. Which, to be fair, was very progressive. It was probably the right move. It's probably the right move. Okay, now, Gilbert, you kept saying just wait, just wait, just wait. So tell me, what am I missing here? What am I missing? So it's PBT, DieSub, Alps. Why did you get banned? Because I went into the server and then talked nicely to some people. And then the owner of the server got freaked out and thought I was spying. Or some shit. I don't even know. I literally went to lunch and came back and I was banned from the server. I'm like, okay, well, crisis averted. This is lovely. This is lovely. Fredington, you did great. You did great. You did great. I am all for an Alps DCS set. Heine was supposed to do one. He has yet to do one. I think this looks very fucking cool. I think this looks very fucking cool. Yes, it's got Japanese text on it. Ooh, there is only one language in the world and it's Japanese. However, it's literally based off a Japanese keyboard. This is the one time it is okay to have Japanese sub-legends. As if you're literally taking an existing keyboard and you're like, here you go, guys. There you go. So yes, this is lovely. I'm not gonna give it 20 eggplants. I'm gonna give it 1 eggplant. Masin, thank you for the 2 months and enjoy your lasers. Yes, if this hits group buy, I will buy it for sure as well. Keep in mind, it is DieSub, PBT, and Alps. It's gonna be expensive. Like, this kit alone is gonna be like 120 plus, just for the TKL. So keep that in mind. But I think this is a very fucking cool project. I obviously wish that the shift keys had better legends. Like, I would have loved to see these legends. Okay, this is the one thing that puts me off. Newspaper for this. Okay, you got an eggplant and a newspaper, because why the fuck are these the shift legends when the original keyboard has like the nice proper legends? Just fucking write it, dude. Just write it. Need an add-on kit with full JP mod legends? Honestly, I'd buy that. Simon not mad at a kit without numpad? It's Signature Plastics. Their kitting is very different. He decided to not go for a base kit, which in this case is way better because it's DieSub PBT. So the base kit, if it were like a full 139 plus key base kit, would be expensive as fuck. DCS Alps use MX stabilizers. That's probably going to be annoying. Bro, that's going to be so much better. Bro, dealing with CoStar Alp stabs is like never again. Never again. Literally, oh my god. Yes, co-star, bro. You've got the main star and you've got the co-star. This is Delta M3 with 2 posts. Oh, baby. Proton 65, a 65% through-hole southpaw. Okay. Hello, I am Delta, and I have always wanted to do a through-hole build, where you have to build it similarly to the discipline. The layout is as below. Okay. So it's mirrored numpad forced. And pretty good 65 layout. When you're going to make the video comparing clip-ins versus crew-ins and why clip-ins have a bad reputation, I'm not going to do that. It'll probably be a short bit in another video. Layout support looks good. It has split backspace for you heathens. It has no ISO. Get fucked. Yep. Is that a knob? Or is that just a huge fucking capacitor? I assume that's a big fucking capacitor. That is a big fucking capacitor. Jeez, that's chunky. That's a chunky boy. What is this movie music? It's epic. Can we listen to something chill? We probably can, Gilbert. You want to listen to something chill? You guys want a nap? Eee. Mood. Dreamy, laid back. Vocals. No vocals. Go. Enjoy. That's fantastic. You. The guy she tells you not to worry about. Yep. Okay. Honestly, this is a guy that came into the hobby with 2 posts, had an idea, very early stages, mocked up a PCB, did all the traces and shit, using a full-size controller and through holes. He didn't pull out like 65% gasket at $600 first come first serve. This guy did good. This guy did good. He didn't put ISO in it, so it's not going to be an eggplant, okay? But I will give this an okay hand. I will give this 2 okay hands, okay? This gets 2 okay hands because he has 2 posts. And in his 2 posts, he has already done more than people with 1,000 posts. There's even a link to a Google form. That's pretty pog. Delta, you did good. Delta did good. He is a champ. Good mood today? Just you wait. USB placement kind of sus. I mean, it is a custom PCB, so it doesn't really matter. Google form should be at the top. The guy has 2 posts. At least he put a Google form in there. All right, we've got Alex with JTK Monkey. Reject humanity. Return to monkey. Okay. JTK Monkey. Interest check. Ooh, and this links to the Google form. Nice. Nice. Base kit. That's a nice chunky base kit. That's a nice chunky base kit. Oh my god, guys, do you guys see what I see? Do you guys see what I see? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see with your eyes? The legends are wrong. He's using Cherry Legends. Good luck getting this 1.75 backspace. No F13. Yep, but there are JTK keys. In the wrong color, of course. Okay, B in the spacebar, ISO layout support, good amount of shifts, It's 1.5? Is it? Oh yeah, you're right. This is 1.5. Sorry. It is a good base kit. It's a good base kit, except this is the incorrect legend for the backspace. But okay. It looks good. It looks good. I'm not the biggest fan of when the modifiers are lighter than the alphas. This is huge kitting. Bro, this is JTK. This is the minimum I expect out of JTK. Novelties. We've got the ape, the other ape, the happy ape, the ape on drugs. You've got the banan, the large banan, and the monkey, and the monkey, and the ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. Simon chat novelties. Yep, pretty much. Monkey bars. Okay. Okay. Desk mat. I would buy this. I would buy this. There's only a single desk mat. It's simple. It's simple. Wait. I've got a joke for this. Are you guys ready? From user Simon. Fuck, I can't fucking search because streamer mode. Fuck you, streamer mode. Simon. And
oh, god damn it.
It's
stop giving me money.
Check out
Hey dude, glad to see you alive.
my submission for
Been really sad lately about
this?
my ex and what she does with our daughter. And your streams always cheer me up. Keep up the good work, dude. Thanks, smile.
Yep. Mighty D, hey dude, glad to see you're live. Been really sad lately about my ex and what she does with our daughter. And your streams always cheer me up. Keep up the good work. Thank you, dude. I hope that the situation resolves itself and nobody has any unfortunate accidents. God, I'm gonna get banned from Twitch so hard. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it, and I like your streams as well. Pog. It's an Alpine. Okay. This is super well done. This is super well done. This is a really well done idea. The presentation is great. It gets me into it. It doesn't spend 20 minutes explaining to me what a monkey is. The base kit is solid. The only issue is the backspace legend is incorrect for JTK. And yes, it is light mods on dark alphas, which I do not like. However, as an IC, this is a fucking fantastic IC and deserves an eggplant. You did it. You did it, Alex. You did it. You did it. Maybe I'm in a good mood today, but honestly, this is fucking fantastic. Shame, it looks like shit. Yeah, honestly, I would have liked the inverse, I guess. But the idea is super well done. And we got ourselves a gator kiss. Let's fucking go. Let's kiss that gator. I gotta censor it for the underage children. Mwah. And one for you guys. Mwah. Move head. Yeah, the way the colors work together is not for me, but this is a fantastic IC and deserves an eggplant. Only fans for uncensored, yep. New monitor Simon is a happy Simon. Yeah, it's actually super nice. I can like see things. All right, we got meat smoothies. So blood. Okay. Smoothie split 40% keyboard. Howdy. Inspired by a love of uniform stagger and a lack of keycap compatibility, the Smoothie Split is a board for people that know what they want out of their layout. 40 keys, split layout, and large corner blockers will make you the talk of the town. Yes. Yep. It's gonna be the talk of Simontown, where I tell you why the fuck do you have blockers? As they ask how you type numbers or use the control key. Or, more importantly, one of the best questions I got when using my 40% is, hey, why do you have 3 shift keys and no spacebar? I was like, yep, I just don't ever press spacebar. All right, fully assembled PCB, USB-C, C to C. So, okay, so C to C and then C out. Wait, okay, so it is split. 3D printed proto. God, Kate would fucking love this. Kate would fucking go wild for this. She loves dumb shit like this. Like, I look at this and I'm just like, I lack the IQ to, like, even type one word. The protos look good. The back looks kind of not great. The idea is pretty good. How do you game on that? Actually, this would be fantastic for gaming. Because your like control is here. So your crouch, your jump, your sprint, and then all the other keys. It's fantastic. Unless you like need numbers to switch your weapons, then you're fucked. It would be cooler if he made it so the halves could join and... I mean, it is split. It's meant to be split. It is meant to be split. IC form up top. Let's see if there's any info in the IC form. Are you interested? Case preference. Okay. PCB color preference. Okay. So there's no target pricing yet, but it's still early stages. However, he's got a fully functional prototype, which means you should have at least target pricing. Okay. I'm going to give this an okay hand for being a really fucking cool project that is too big brain for me, but I'm going to give you a newspaper because you should at least have target pricing. Okay. Because you have, I'm assuming, manufacturer assembled PCBs for prototypes, unless you hand assembled it, but even then you would have prices. And you should know more or less what it would cost to make like 50 units, for example. He is a she. Ah, okay, well, you should still fucking know how to do it. But yes, this is a lovely project. Get estimated pricing. It's very important. Is Simon being wholesome today? Yeah, we need some like way shittier group buys. ICs. Let's see what's here. Okay, perfect. Blamby with EPBT Infernal. Infernal is probably the best explanation of what this will be. Yeah, so define Infernal. Of or relating to hell. Yep. This is hell. It's 5-side fucking EPBT die sub. Nice. It's gonna be more bent than my fucking life. Not a fan of the base kit. No F13, but you have a B. You have ISO, which is okay, but layout only. The sub-legends are cool, I guess. But 5-side die sub. That's the issue. The issue with this is that it's 5-side die sub, which means it's all gonna be bent and fucking warped to shit. There's some hell stuff. Numpad is separate, which... whatever. There's no point of yelling at it because the issue with this key set is literally the second word that you typed when you created this thread. After IC, it was EPBT. That's it. This was the moment at which you fucked up. Like, it looks cool, but it's gonna be fucking warped. It's all gonna be warped. Every single key is gonna be fucking warped. It looks good, except it's gonna be warped. Hail Satan. Okay. Now I wait for chat to catch up. I did give it a score. Nobody fucking noticed. Can we end the stream here? I gave it an eggplant. It was a joke. It's getting a newspaper. It's getting a newspaper because it's Enjoy PBT. It's getting a newspaper because don't try to fucking 5-side dice up Enjoy PBT. It's a really fucking cool idea. Try JTK. Make new GMK molds. Do something. Make something better. Be the best you that you can be. No shit emoji. Actually, there was an executive decision made by me that we are removing the shit emoji, okay? And I'm putting back the spoon because I fucking love the spoon, okay? Because the way that I look at it is I can hit them with the newspaper or I can hit them with the spoon. The spoon hurts more. But hitting them with the poop means I get poop on my hands. So spoon is lit. As a matter of fact, we're gonna change it right now. Eggplant. Okay, browse. Downloads. Spoon. Pog. It's gonna be huge on the screen, isn't it? Nope, it's not. Fucking Poggies. I love this spoon. Throw the poop using the spoon. Oh my god, you guys are Cryzen recap sheet? No, I told you this morning. I'm switching to spoon. I love this spoon. I don't know why. I don't know. What is better, eggplant or gator? Sir, you can't make me choose. As someone who was hit with a wooden spoon as a kid, I agree. Yeah, we're hitting them with a metal one. All right, we've got the Invictus, a leaf spring gasket 60% by Fropsy. This name seems familiar. I don't remember if I dislike his work or like his work. Let's find out. So no weight, 2-piece aluminum, daughter board. Looks like half plate forced. The Key Company designer. Yee. Thick bezels. See, thick bezels is okay because he's saying leaf spring and gasket. So we're gonna see if the mounting actually makes sense. Okay. So for those of you that don't understand what's going on here, it's fairly simple. Top piece sits over the bottom piece. These are the alignment tabs and the gasket mount tabs. Okay. And actually, it looks like in this situation, the gaskets are only covering this area here, which means it is technically leaf springing. It is technically leaf springing and gasketing. He's got a prototype. Cool. Ooh, that is a very small run. It's gonna be pricey. What fuck is that sound? Is there like a helicopter? Okay. So pricing TBD. It might be expensive at this MOQ, especially the polycarb units are going to be expensive. But this is a fairly small MOQ for something that seems this fleshed out. Let's check out the IC form. So color choices, and that's it. Ooh, 188C. It's going to be a raffle. Yee. I guess what matters is the price on this. Considering this is 2-piece aluminum,
You
with
guys
no weight.
have many choices in keyboard streamers, and you made the wrong choice.
Welcome, random people. We are not yelling at keyboards for once in our lives. Okay. So here's the dealio. Here's how I feel about this. This is how I feel about this. Raffle, whatever. Raffle is raffle, don't care. Okay, but it is a leaf spring gasket. The machining complexity looks somewhat decent. So I'm gonna draw a line. Okay? There's the line. I'm drawing a line, and that line is 325 USD. Okay? If it's above 325 USD, no. If it's below or equal to 325 USD, then I like this. It very likely will be above, which is why it is already getting a newspaper. Okay? However, if this ends up being at a fair price point, I will retract my newspaper publicly, but it won't be. Gilbert, thank you for gifting the gift of eggplant to a victim. In before 450. I mean, like, imagine 450 for literally a 2-piece aluminum with no weight. And yeah, I get, yes, there's complexity in the machining and whatnot, and there's gasket and the stupid shit, but 2-piece aluminum, it is what it is. It's only gonna ever be so valuable. So yeah. Newspaper. But newspaper pending. Newspaper pending. Until we see the final pricing, then the newspaper will be bam. Bro, I literally can't scroll. I can't scroll because you have a scroll bar in your scroll bar. New! Why you give the eggplant to 5 people? Thank you for giving the eggplant to 5 people. But why? Why you do this? Did you see the dude's pricing on his previous boards? He charged $750 for a 65 XG. I charged $455, and it had a through weight and an expensive PCB, and I only made 10 units. Yeah. Anyway, this is new. Thank you for gifting 5 eggplants to 5 unlucky recipients. For you 5 unlucky recipients, good luck. So this is JK Keebs. How does one acquire an i69? I've actually got an emote for that. There it is. So this is GMK BLY. Is this semen? Is this paint? A set inspired by BLY. I don't know what BLY is. Is it like CBT? So it's white, purple, green, black. Buzz Lightyear? Oh! Now the colors make sense. Let us... Let us take a look. Oh yeah. Bro, Disney's gonna fucking... Ooh. They're gonna need the Hubble Space Telescope to find how deep they get you in the ass. Baka, thank you for gifting a sub to an unlucky victim. Okay. Yam. All right, let's take a look at the kitting, because like the kitting seems okay. No F13, but you've got native Allison base kit. You've got no 00, but you've got ISO layout support. It's okay. Oh, there is an F13. There is an F13, but of course, it is the wrong color. It's always the wrong color. Even if it's the right color, it's the wrong color. This actually looks good, because like I would use it without the accents, and it would just be green mods on a black on white set, which I'm kind of down with. F13, yeah, up here. I still don't know what the right color is for F13. It's all preference. But the joke is, if you put a green one, I'm going to be like, no, the white one is the right color. And if you put a white one, then I'm going to say, the green one is the right color. And if you put both, then I'll say one of them is wrong. That's it. It's a joke. Is now a good moment to type on the F1 with the milky tops? No. Yam, bacon. All right, let's take a look at it. Why is it front on? Can I? There we go. Can I see a green version? Yeah, there we go. Honestly, forgetting about the inspiration, which is like all the work that the guy put into the key set, this is actually a nice key set if you remove the purple. If the guy had just made GMK green with white, bam, easy mode. It would have gotten an easy fucking eggplant. Is this supposed to be like Patrick? No, it's supposed to be Buzz Lightyear. The image you requested does not exist or is no longer available. Pog. It's a nice key set. It's a nice key set. Literally, again, my opinion slash suggestion, drop the potential intellectual property issues. Don't refer to BLY at all. And just sell this key set. This is a nice fucking key set. It's green and white. If you want a green and white key set, bam, fantastic. The pricing will probably be simple. The kitting looks good. This is nice. This is nice. I like. I give okay. Why do Disney own this salad? Disney own all the salad. All the salad. But Simon, every key set needs inspiration? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay, let's count the red flags. Red flag number 1. Red flag number 2. Red flag number 3. Nice. There's nothing wrong with gasket mount, and there's nothing wrong with 65. But if 65% and gasket mount are literally 2 out of the 3 first words in your title, you fucked up. You have fucked up. It's a red flag. Oh, and it's got, wait for it, we're daring today, aren't we? The 910 blocker. And also random fucking gaps that nobody asked for. Okay. The side profile looks exactly like an Iron 165. As a matter of fact, it literally is an Iron 165 if you look at the side. It's literally that. Okay. About us. I don't give a fuck who you are. You've made nothing. You have made nothing. You have fucking made nothing. You made the thing that every other person has made 1 billion times before. You made an Iron 165 with extra steps, and you're gonna probably charge more fucking money for it. Okay? If you wanted to make a good keyboard, you could have made a good keyboard. Alright, so it looks like it's seamless. Do I click that jam pot? Yes, I'll have a gasket mount. How original. And 65%? Yes, daring today, aren't we? Somebody needs to make this meme, but with keyboards. Okay. He's got a prototype, which, very cool. You've got a prototype. I'm slightly less angry now. Prototypes look good. So there's a top piece and a bottom piece. It looks like no weight. Just no pictures of the back, which is the one thing I need to see. Okay. So it's 3-piece. One is an accent with literally 0 fucking purpose, except to look like another keyboard. there's the top piece, and then there's the bottom piece, and it's gasket because fuck you, gaskets. Cool. And it's daughter board. Yep. Okay. It's not great, but it's also not terrible. But also, he says brass weight. Let me guys show you the brass weight. Okay, are you guys looking? Do you guys see the brass weight? Let me show you. This is the brass weight. Wow, such weight, much heavy. Amaze. How is this a fucking weight? The plate? No, the plate is definitely heavier than the weight. Okay. So, it's basically a weightless 65%. It's basically a 65% with an accent. They're calling it a weight. Sure, if you want to be a dick about it. It's an accent. So it's $465 for a 65% gasket-mounted top right blocker with daughter board and gaskets. Just buy an iron 165. Sorry guys, I think my dinner is here. All right, Poggies. All right, so this gets a newspaper for. Let's start from the top, okay? First of all, somebody that didn't exist comes to Geek Hack and has like 3 posts and is a keyboard designer. Newspaper number 1. Newspaper number 2 is you made a gasket mount 65% with a top locker. 1, 2, 3 newspapers. Okay? And then you charge literally, oh wait, one more for weight. Fucking claiming that this is a weight. Okay there, buddy. Yeah, great weighting. And then the cherry on top is this. So you've made something that is objectively worse / a copy of other keyboards that are already not great and you want more money for it. And here it comes, the spoon. Congratulations, you got the first spoon of the stream. First come, first serve, 300 units. Oh my god. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's go to twitch.tv/blacksimon/clips. Oh, baby. There it is.
Hey guys, look at this first step. This is the first step. Is hey guys, look at this cool idea I have. The next step is 65% gasket mount, $650. Pour on under the screws, in the screws. Pour on between the weight and the air. Pour on inserts for your anus as you type. First come, first served. 800 units.
Not exact, but very fucking close. Very fucking close. It's very fucking close considering it didn't have a weight. If this had an actual weight, it would have been $600. Okay. Cool. You've made something that's been made a billion times before. Congratulations. All right, we got Natural Pack with GMK Vaporwave R2. Wait, was there a round 1? Let's find out. Oh, it's this. Okay, so it's like the purple, the oh my god. Mike, listen, Mike, I love you. I love you. You're the sweetest guy. You bring us all the gift of gators. Just literally install the plugin on your store where people can click the image and it gets big. Just do it. Just do it. Just fucking do it. I'll pay for the plugin. Okay, so it's round 2 of this. What TX springs do I recommend? The ones that you like. They all do very different things. Okay, so it's the same thing, but round 2. Let's take a look at the kitting. F13 in the base kit. Okay. Native Alice support in the base kit. Nice. 00 and single 0. Nice. ISO layout support. Okay. To all the people that have asked me, Simon, what is your perfect base kit? There. And honestly, I could have been okay with no B and no space bars, and it would have still been the perfect base kit, because you can just put that in the spacebar kit. This is a good base kit. Lost UK to international, yeah. I mean, for me, I mean, I'm not an avid ISO user, except for, you know, this. But like, I'm okay with it as long as you're giving ISO people the ability to use the fucking layout properly. That's the bare minimum. So like this, I consider like my bare minimum okay base kit, assuming it didn't have this. So this is bare minimum plus some. So it's a good base kit. I think the colorway is disgusting, and I wouldn't buy this even if somebody paid me $300 and gave me this for free. I'd just be like, nah bro, keep your money and the key set. However, it's well kitted. It's not the best presented, but okay. Okay. I give okay hand for this. This gets an okay hand. This gets an okay hand. It gets an okay hand. That's all it's gonna get. I hate it, but it gets an okay hand. Where's my spoon? I think this is gonna be a spoon one. This is investing. His name is Nazare Engineering, or his thing. Okay, Nazare 1-6G. That's not a nomenclature I've ever heard before. By Nazare Engineering. Okay. Polished stainless steel weight. That's a decently big weight. Okay. Bead blasted internal brass weight. Okay. Okay. Or copper or brass, or apparently it's both. Let's find out. Forged carbon fiber plate. Okay, forged is a meme. Okay, but whatever. Side mount tabs, but it's gasket. When it's gasket, you get a pass for side mount tabs. New style of gasket plate mounting. Yes, it is a new style. This guy has figured out that he figured out two things. He figured out that the more gaskets you have, the better your keyboard is. And he figured out that these guys, the gummy snakes, are the best gaskets. So the best play is to just put as many fucking gummy snakes. Just fucking wrap the gummy snakes all the way around and then wrap it around again. It's perfect. Yeah, the mounting has been done. It's different because that mounting had empty spaces between the hook points. It allowed for slightly more bounce. Introduction. I don't care. Okay. Hex used it on PCB. Ooh. Oh, okay. So there's literally 3 fucking weights. What's the centerpiece? Ocean blue polycarbonate weight. Polycarbonate weight. Oh, this guy took a lesson from the previous 65%. All right, so you've got a brass weight, a polycarbonate weight, and a copper weight. Meaning it's gonna sound weird as fuck depending on where you're typing. Honestly, I don't hate it. Assuming you're okay with using a normie bottom row, the only key you realistically lose is your menu, which a lot of people don't use, and if you split your right shift, you get your function. This is unironically very high IQ. What is the difference between Eggplant and Simon Approved? There's basically no difference. Simon Approved is for group buys. Eggplant is for ICs. GG, go next. Okay, so actually, half of the people think this is great, and half think it's not. So let's find this out. New poll. This. I like this. I don't like this. Let's find out. You guys have 3 minutes. Do you like this, or do you not like this? I like this. It's really, really big brain, and it could be completely fucking stupid and sound like shit. But at least they had, like, they tried. At least they fucking tried. Where's the I can't afford this? We're not at the price yet. I love the 3-tone weights, but they're not even 3 tones. What they are is literally 3 different fucking materials, so it's gonna sound so different. Yeah, I also like it because it is something different and new. Like, it's something. Wait, are you guys literally tying the vote on purpose? It's 50-50. If I get some milky tops for a 65, how many do I recommend? Double. Monkey Man here. I wanted to let you know that JTK is doing regular backspace going forward. Okay. That is good to know. I am a big fan of the old backspace with the box and the X and the triangle. But okay. You got an eggplant, right? I think you got an eggplant. All right, so it's literally 50-50. It's literally 50-50, so let's take a look. 6063 aluminum case, E-white top, anodized black bottom, mirror finished or bead blasted stainless steel bottom, 8 different silicone O-rings, 4 different bottom accent weights. Oh my god. Low front height, 17 millimeters. I think that's cheating. It's probably like 18. It looks like it's 18 or just under 18 because generally we start counting here. Because if we count here, you can just make your keyboard like infinitely pointy. Okay. Centered USB daughter board, nice. Solder PCB designed by Gondo. Let's fucking go. What's in the box? Okay. Poggies. Big poggies. Okay. So I assume there's no pricing yet. Price. TBA. Trying to keep the price as low as possible. Yeah, everyone's trying to keep the price as low as possible. However, keep in mind that this is a high-end design that uses multiple expensive weight materials. Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? The copper and brass and polycarbonate are not that expensive. But they are 3 separate things out of 3 separate materials, which means 3 rounds of CNCing and then throwing out QC failures. Hey, I like this 1 by 1 vote. Thank you, random 1 person. Okay. If there was a target price here, and this target price was, let's say, under 500. It's under 500? No, under 480. Under 480 for this. And I'm literally just pulling a number out of my ass. But like when I look at this and I look at 3 separate weight materials and big fucking memes, the max I would pay for a 60% with big fucking memes is like 480 if it was fucking flawless. I'm gonna give this an okay hand, although we don't have pricing. I think the idea is really cool. Is it gonna be fucking retarded and sound terrible? Maybe. But, you know, there's one way to find out. It's Zect from La France. Alright, EPBT Wapuro, the revival. Alright, it's EPBT. That means if we scroll down and it's 5-side dice up, we give it a spoon and we move on. It was lovely chatting with you. Not gonna waste my time. Not gonna waste my time. 5-side dice up on Enjoy PBT means massively warped and bent caps. That's it. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. It's not fucking hard. When Enjoy PBT 5-side dice up is like stable and good and consistent, I will stop giving you spoons. Alright, this is Mike Star with the Novus 60, a 60% keyboard. Surprised Pikachu face? Rip, it was a nice set. It probably is a very nice set, and he probably worked really, really hard on it. The problem was, he decided to make it out of something that is fucking terrible. That's it. I can have the greatest idea, but if I make it out of shit, it's still gonna be shit. Just fancy looking shit. Alright, we got a Gator Kiss. I fucking love knobs. Why am I getting emails? It's kind of sus. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. The worthless banana. For the 4 months. That's kind of hot. Yay, no sensor, because it was a normal kiss, not a special kiss. Alright, Novus 60. IC form link at the top. Nice. Our goal with the Novus, is to develop an addictingly pure typing experience. So that means you have a prototype, right? That means you have a prototype. You don't have a prototype. First newspaper. I wanted to make the freshest smelling bananas, and it's literally a picture on a piece of paper. Bro, if you want to make something that has a typing experience, you need to prototype it and test it and see if you like it, because a 3D model in your fucking CAD program is not going to tell you how it feels. So already you fucked up. The Novus utilizes a traditional top-mounted plate to ensure that each keystroke will feel raw and satisfying. What? You're not saying things. What are you trying to say? Raw and satisfying. Does that mean it's going to be crisp with a little bit of return? Does that mean it's going to be heavy and stiff as fuck? Does that mean it's going to be flexy? What is raw and satisfying? The case design is simple but aesthetic and is sure to match any setup. Okay, so it's a seamed 60% with a PCB mounted USB. Top mount, 5 degrees, 6061. Okay. Okay. Does it have a weight? It's a random fucking 2-piece top mount, 60%. It's a tofu. You made a tofu for triple the fucking price. Oh, I love that spacebar mounting point. I bet it feels super raw. Okay. Spoon. Lovely. Fucking love spoons. Alright, we got Kokalu with DSA Historic, SP Double Shot DSA. Okay. Hi there, thanks for clicking. I didn't have a choice. The person who makes the list of the content, who is Sam. Let's all get a thank you, Sam, in the comments, because he has to dig through miles and miles of garbage stacks to find things that are like passable for me to go through every Sunday. That way I don't see anything ahead of time, so my reactions are my real reactions. Thank you, Sam, for doing the worst part of the job and getting nothing out of it, except for my suffering. Please fill out the interest check form here. Actually, I'm going to click on it. You got me. Look at that. There's information. Cool. There's a small little render. Are you interested? Deep dish or nipple homing. Nipples. Base kit. $75. Okay. For DSA, that's okay. 60s kit is $35. Okay. This actually looks pretty fucking interesting. How do you recognize that the keycap is 5-side die sub? So the way the die sub works, here's a perfect example. So this is a light color on a dark color. This can't be normally die subbed because when you die sub something, you can only make it darker. You can't make it lighter. So you can't start with a black keycap and make that particular text lighter. What you can do is start with a yellow keycap and then literally die sub everything else. But doing that on all 5 sides, that being the top and the 4 other sides, heats up the plastic and causes warping issues. And I don't trust the quality control of any current PBT manufacturer to make good 5-side die sub. Does Simon have an F1? Yes, I do. I love it. So that should explain how I know it's 5-side die sub. This is actually a really nice fucking IC form. Okay. Okay. Geekark looking promising. I mean, for the price point, the nice thing about Geekark is like, doesn't SP do 5-side? I'm not sure. Say 5-side die sub 3 times quickly. 5-side die sub, 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 5-side die sub. Alright. DSA Historic is a 40s first double-shot DSA uniform ABS set from Signature Plastics inspired by the Vegas Golden Knights primary jersey. This set will be using the stock signature colors of GSM, NN, YCB, and RA. I like GAY. It's my favorite SP color, and that's not a joke. It's actually a really nice fucking gray. Allow me to elaborate on the inspiration. Nope. All right, so it looks good. So this is the base kit. The base kit covers a 40% with numbers. So you could almost make this work on a 60%, but not really. You'd need the 60s kit. So it's fuck math. It's $110 to cover a 60%, which isn't amazing. But again, DSA is pricey. DSA is pricey. The fact that he is pricing this early on is pretty cool, but these prices seem a little bit high. Like, this seems okay, but the minute where you do the math and realize you're paying $110 for a 60 set, not so much. So if you own a 40, this is probably a good fucking price. If you own a 60, not so much. Looks good. God damn it, Sam. God damn it. I think this is a good idea. I think the IC form is probably the best IC form I have ever fucking seen. I'm giving the IC form an eggplant, but I'm giving this IC as a whole an okay hand. Okay? That might be complicated to you guys, but it's fairly simple. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Oh my god, he has a JER1? Fuck, who owns one of those? Yee. Germany's an ice board. It's okay. This is Sahonk with the Core 60 prototype received. Affordable leaf spring Alice 60%. Aha. Okay. Okay. So front height is 20. It's not 20 because this is 20. I assume this is like fucking like a lot more. If we do the trigonometry, okay, if we do the maths, okay, and we take the angle of the angle. So if this is 20, then this is gonna be like 24.73 repeating. Okay, I did the math. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Damn, that is a chunky boy. Damn, that is fucking... That is chunk. Wow. This is, by technicality, a leaf spring plate, I guess. I mean, you have the space here to do a lot more leaf springing, especially like in the bottom area. Cause like you could like go fucking wild across the entire bottom, but then it wouldn't match the typing feel of the top. So I think with a thin and what's the word, flexible enough material, it might be a good leaf spring. But the fact that there isn't much going on near the bottom is kind of sus. Okay. Wow, that's fucking toxic. That's fucking toxic, bro. Alright, so, price. Literally nowhere on... Yeah. Imagine, affordable, okay? Affordable, and then, like, not even a fucking Target price. Affordable, is it 200? Ah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh. That's a pretty fucking good price. This is a pretty fucking good price.
Good.
Okay. Who was this guy again? Mr. Honk? Mr. Honk, you did good. You did good. You did good. You did good. Okay, this says photos. Does that mean prototypes? Nope, it means renders. Okay. So, get prototypes, sound test prototypes, test your mounting, okay? In terms of the idea and in terms of your target price of $200. Oh wait, no, this is real. This is a real photo. Got it. The renders have gotten so fucking good that, like, I looked at this, I'm like, oh, it's a render. This looks good. Why is it so chunky? I don't know, ask your mom. I'm eggplanting this. I am eggplanting this. I am all for more budget Alice's. I personally think that this is nice. Just saying. Pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This gets an eggplant. Easiest fucking eggplant. It's chunky because it's cheaper to machine. Well, yeah, CNC is a subtractive process. So if we start with a bar of aluminum this big, right, which, just for example purposes, and I'm trying to machine something this big, it's all this shit that needs to be machined out, for example. Whereas if I'm making something this big, obviously gross oversimplification, it's less machining. Thomas LT. Chaos 65% pour-on gasket mount keyboard. I'm gonna scroll down, and if within the first sentence he says we instead of I, this gets an instant fucking spoon because you have hit every single red flag. $65% to 65 plus shipping. You're doing good. You're doing good. Units GBA. Group buy will be held at some random scam site. Okay. There's an IC form. There's renders. Okay. Okay. It's gotta wait. It's gotta wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know what colors look like. You don't have to show me colors. 6063 aluminum. Interchangeable brass accent pieces. Okay. Brass carbon fiber polycarbonate plate. Nice. Pour-on gasket. It's a Constellation clone, yep, but it's cheap. It's cheap. This is cheap. Oh, was it our Discord? Oh, we fucking got him, boys. We got him. I mean... it could be like our community, right? I'm gonna give it a pass. I'm gonna give this a pass. You know why? You know why I'm giving this a pass? Because this is a 65% gasket mount keyboard that doesn't have a top right blocker and is actually pretty fair target pricing. You are in a good mood today? Yes, for good reasons. I mean, honestly, here's the thing. $265 for a 65%, in my opinion, is a fair price, period. Throwing in a weight is bonus points. Making it gasket mount, I don't give a shit, whatever. It's probably going to be a shit gasket anyway, so it may as well be any other mount, so I don't care. I'm down. I'm 100% down. I give this an okay. I give this an okay. Oh boy, we've got Billy types with the Wii 65, a 65% layout gasket mount. Daring today, aren't we? Hey everyone, this is an interest check for a 65. We 6 months. We 6 months. We 6 months. We are two friends who are passionate keyboard hobbyists. Who are you? What is your names? Who are you? I don't fucking believe you unless you give me names. We started our company. Did you? Did you start your company? Is it a registered company? Because Sexy motorcycle mechanic chick cornhole boards. That's not something I'm clicking on. Okay. So, no, you didn't start a company, unless it's in, like, Narnia. Our main goal is to design, build, and share keyboards that we would personally love to use. So that means you have a prototype, right? That means you have a prototype, right? That means you have a You don't have a prototype. You don't have a prototype. So you don't have a prototype. If your main goal is to design, just everybody big brain with me, okay? Let's think about this sentence. Our main goal is to design, build, and share keyboards that we would personally love to use. Okay? Yeah, the bottom says they're gonna get protos. However, you're showing me a finalized design, right? With completely finalized specifications with everything except for the price, right? And you're saying, and you don't have prototypes, and you're saying you are making keyboards that you want to use. How do you know you want to use it if you haven't fucking made it? Oh, there's case foam, optional. Mute foam, optional. Isolated plate and a badge. This could have gotten a pass. This could have gotten a pass. And this sentence right here is exactly why you're getting a spoon. That's it. That's it. You have flat out lied. You are literally lying. Why would anyone ever buy anything from you if you are literally fucking lying about your intentions? That's it. It's big red X. Why would anyone ever buy anything from you? I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think anybody else would if they used their brain cells. Feels like the person wanted to design a board because they missed a buy for the previous. It's not. It's a clone of like that random Chinese board that was cheap. So like, no Gator Dance. I don't think anybody's redeemed one. All right, this is Fat Boy Carney with GMK Churio. How do I redeem shit? Exclamation redeem and then dance. And then the YouTube link. Let's continue to explore the world around us through chemistry, biology, physics, history, and lore. Wait, stop. Another elemental set? Maybe I need a change just to try. Oh my god. Let me present to you a set inspired by the autism. Okay, let's go. I kind of like this colorway. Mwah. Mwah. Redeem good I see. You know why I like this? It reminds me of like the Nisho board. The Nisho like High Pro. It's obviously like the reverse, but like the colors are somewhat similar. Whereas an actual one with... Did it not have the red accents? It didn't. So the red accents were from like something else. Wait for it. Yee, it's huge. Okay. Like, kind of. And that's like the only thing carrying it. Is it's got like the 3 colors, except it's got white. I don't hate the colorway. Let's take a look at the kitting, okay? Let's take a look at the kitting. F13, no B, totally fine. ISO layout, no 00. You've got accented and non-accented accents. You've got novelties in the base kit, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but okay. Otherwise, passable. Passable. No, my refrigerator is not running. Stop it. And then you can get a full red numero. This seems really hard to read, but okay. B in the spacebar kit. Nice. Simon, look at this. No. I saw the thumbnail and that's more than enough. I don't think this is terrible. Yes, the F-13 is always in the wrong color. I don't think this is terrible. I think this is okay. When you break in switches, I use it completely stock. I think this is okay. It's not terrible, it's horrible. You know what? Let's let the people. What score this? Banana. Okay hand. Newspaper. Your mom. 2 minutes, go. You guys are scoring this, okay? Because like I would give this like a hesitant okay hand, but it's all you guys. On the sheet it says that you looked at the albatross from Discord but not comments. That feels bad. I may have looked at it like way before. Pick okay hand, don't be a cuck. No. I am letting the people decide. The people are deciding. This is the Democratic Republic peoples of keyboard. It would be better if Accent Legends were white. I agree, yes. It still needs work. The colors still need work. Should I get the Fryer TKL? Yes, you most definitely should. It is spectacular and incredibly reasonably priced for what it is. It would be a big missed opportunity to not pick it up, in my opinion. And in the opinions of other people that have picked it up. Alright, looks like the majority of people have voted okay hand. Which is what I was going to give it. Okay hand. But the people voted okay hand, not me. Okay? So you guys can't be like, oh, Simon is being nice today. You did it. You did it. We've covered this. We've covered this. We've covered this. We've definitely covered this. I'm not covering this again. E. Yeah, it's $500 for like the fucking 2-piece aluminum. It's literally $500 for a 2-piece aluminum case. That's not okay. That's not okay. Even if it's like amazing, that's not okay. Like if I was gonna buy like a fucking TGR 60% that didn't have a weight, it would be less. Selvin tax? I don't think it's Selvin tax. Selvin's not that expensive. Like, he's more expensive than China, obviously, but, like... I don't think it's Selvin tax. It's just an expensive fucking keyboard. Anyway, I can't even look at this. I literally cannot look at this. It stings the eyes. Alright, this is EKB. Also known as EK Waterblocks. I am so happy to be a part of the mechanical keyboard community, so I wanted to give to everyone by making my own case. Is it open sourced? Is it open sourced? Is it open sourced? What are you giving us besides asking people for money? I went with a 60% because that is the layout that I was dying to get back when I used to use a full-size keyboard, and my favorite between 60 and 65. I do plan for the case to be made in USA. Newspaper. So pricing won't be pretty to you guys. Newspaper. But with an IC, I'll have data to bring down the price as much as possible. This is my first project after observing a few projects. Newspaper. No. 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 Okay? So, this is you, okay? This is the gate, okay? Okay? Don't come in, okay? Do not pass the gate. Stay behind the gate. Stay behind the gate. And that may seem incredibly mean and incredibly toxic, but all I am telling you is you are not yet ready to run a group by any fucking means. Stay outside the gate, okay? Maybe observe some more projects. A lot more projects. There's a reason why we don't produce in the USA. There's a reason why we don't use wording like this. Yeah, it does sound like a young kid, which is why, like, I'm trying to not yell at him. And yes, you made a 60%, just like anybody else can within, you know, fucking 30 minutes of downloading Fusion. But, okay. Like, okay, so there's actually like a viable reason to go USA made. If you're gonna do like fucking stainless steel and like chrome plated or some like wild shit, or like Cerakoted stainless steel, then yeah, sure, make it in the US. Because, you know, steel quality control overall is a lot better than aluminum quality control compared to China. And then Cerakoting, of course, the US fucking all knows how to Cerakote steel because that's what guns are made out of. You should get an eggplant for telling people it's going to be overpriced. That is honesty you don't get in this hobby. But not really. Not really. The reason why is this. So I wanted to give to everyone by making my own case. So yeah. That's a nope from me, dog. It's a nope from me, dog. You probably tried really, really hard, okay? But with all the love in my heart, and I say this with love, not with hate, okay? I don't hate people. I hate projects.
Oh, God damn it.
There is a gate.
Stop giving me money, you
Stay
cunt.
behind the gate. Stay behind the gate. For now. Stay behind the gate for now. Holy shit. Thank you for the 10,000 titties. I don't even know how many dollars that is. Thank you. That's a lot, I think. Is it a lot? Bro, is that $100? Holy shit! Thank you for the $100. It's gonna be a good month. No dog food for Simon this month. Is there any TKL more valuable than the fryer to get? I think currently the fryer is like the best value proposition for an aluminum custom TKL. Thank you, by the way. I don't know who you are. Wait, what's the Liam Neeson speech? I don't know who you are, but I have a particular set of skills. I will. Poor guy was supposed to donate $10.
Love knobs.
If you can prove that was your donation and you accidentally fucked up, I will literally just give you your money back. It's fine. Thank you, Bit, for giving yourself the gift of eggplant. Anyway, EKB, stay behind the gate, please. Come back later.
Oh,
okay?
God
Come
damn
back
it.
later.
Stop giving me money, you cunt.
Okay, well, apparently it wasn't an accidental. Thank you again for another lots of bits. Well, you just unlocked all the bits emotes, so have fun. You can use the Simon Time Machine emote, which is like my favorite fucking emote. He sent a message. Did he? What? Oh shit. Wait, where is it? Okay, I'm very confused.
Oh, God damn it. Stop giving me money, you cunt.
Thank you for the enormous amount of titties. It's EKB paying his way through the gate. Imagine. What do I think about the Alpine 65? Exclamation Alpine 65. All right, we got touch types. It's like Teehee types, but with more touching. So this is the Therian 40. Okay. If you're at a loss when it comes to finding a functional, available, and great-looking 40%, then you're in the right place. God, I have heard this so many fucking times. Everybody's like, I've got the perfect 40 for you. Okay. All of these people have made the perfect 40 for me, and I haven't liked a single one of them. The Therian 40 will arguably, I'm pretty sure one can argue, be the most versatile case in the 40s market, with the ability to use both staggered PCBs and ortholinear simply by swapping the plate. You mean like the Mech Mini 2? You mean like the JD 40? You mean like the AMJ 40? You mean like a bunch of keyboards that were released 8 years ago? Oh my god, that's so innovative. Simon, is the typing experience of the Fryer stiff or not? I haven't purchased one myself, though a couple people in the Discord own one. So ask around in the Discord. Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. I can't really tell, but it looks pretty good. Okay, this side profile looks very, very familiar. Well, there was another 40 or a 45% that had a very similar side profile. It was an expensive thing, and the sides were like all brass or something. Adeli, yes, the Adeli. So it's a very similar side profile to the Adeli, and it's gasket mounted. Okay, and it's got a weight. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be pricey though. Okay, for the weight, we're exploring an engraving as well as an interesting finishing to create a Damascus-esque design. Okay. Okay, they have a prototype. There's a prototype gallery. There's okay, this guy's doing good. This guy is doing good. Okay, this is 3D printed. Okay, that's not a prototype, my dude. This is not a prototype. It's a fitment prototype, but for something with, you know, the materials that you're promising. Okay. 350 euros for all aluminum. That's assuming it has a weight. It's gasket mounted. That's still not a great price. Wait, there's magnets? Why are there magnets? Why are there motherfucking magnets? So it holds the case together. Oh my god, it's literally a type master. Oh my god, it's literally a type master. Oh my god, you are literally type mastering. It's a verb now. Read this sentence, okay? This is the sentence that causes me the most pain in my absolute existence. Using magnets in order to hold the case together. We have also decided on sorbothane as the gasket material for its incredible sound and vibration dampening abilities to hopefully give it a great sounding clack profile. To be fair, it's not foam. The gasket is literally made out of sorbothane. But magnets? Okay, so I appreciate that you have a prototype, but your prototype is 3D printed. That's a newspaper, okay? For something at this price point, like, obviously you're not like making it super obvious that, oh, I have prototypes. It's something there at the bottom, but it hardly qualifies as a prototype. It should be a fitment proto. Like, I have a fucking fitment proto for my Illuminati 1. I don't call it a prototype, I call it a fitment proto, because it's in a different material than the final unit. Your price point is a wee bit expensive. At 350 euros, That's $416 for a 40%. And I have a 40% that was like $100, and it's fantastic. So you've got a lot of things to get fucking perfect. It's pricey. It's pricey, and I understand that this aims to be a very high-end 40%. It's totally fine. If it's going to be a super high-end 40%, like better than like everything, okay, I'll give it a pass on the price point. But newspaper for the pricing. When is keyboard picture review? Very soon. Very soon. Yeah, I'm giving this 2 newspapers, although I think this is a super cool looking thing. I love the design, but at the price point, you gotta bring more to the table. You gotta bring a little bit more to the table. And it's like, probably a lot of people will love this and a lot of people will buy it. And I don't know, 40% people are fucking wild, so yeah. But yeah, from me, you're getting newspapers. Not because it's a bad keyboard, but just because you've missed the price target. That prototype, bro. That prototype. Oh, we did it. We made it through all of the ICs. Now, I'm going to go through the group buys on Tuesday. However, these are the urgent group buys that we need to cover today. Just in case. Just in case, okay? So, let's go into this view. Ah, shit. Okay, and boom. Boom. Okay. So these are urgent group buys that need to be covered right now. I don't know why, but they are. So let us do that. This is the Ozma 60 by Pegasus Studios is now live. Okay. Closing on April 11th. That's today. Okay. It's a $210 60% top mount board. Okay, let's take a look at the prototype. Okay, so it's got koala sides. It's got very thin bezels. Looks like 8mm, 3mm, 8mm. Okay, that's classy. That's classy. Simple 2-piece aluminum. Fixed port. Looks like standard 8mm bump-ons. Simple engraving on the bottom. This gray anode looks pretty good. It's a wee bit on the sparkly side, but it looks pretty good. Okay. Okay. And it's 63 aluminum. Compatible with most 60% PCBs. Does it come with a PCB? It does not. So it's $210 for a top mount 60%. That looks pretty good. Okay. Honestly, if this wasn't here, it would have gotten assignment approved buy. This will get a buy. Okay? If you really need a 60% and you don't want to deal with KBD fans and you want it to be top mount and you have your own PCB, maybe consider this. Maybe. I like the design. The design looks pretty fucking cool. It's got the clean koala sides. It's got a visible seam. The seam finishing doesn't look too great on it though. And the bezels look fantastic. I really love the bezels on this. I love these super thin fucking side bezels. This is the beauty of top mount. You can have such nice fucking side bezels. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Oh, it's so... Not. That's not beautiful. Preference. So yes, this gets a buy, hesitant buy. So consider. So this closes today. So assuming we don't see another nicer 65% and you need to buy one today, that's your go-to. Mechanisk. The fuck? Wait, what's here? Ends April 14th. I assume it's the Fiel and the Clippy. Fuck. Like, I never get over this. Like, I understand, yes, it looks very cool and it's gotta wait, but you're paying just shy of $400 for just like a standard tray mount 60%. Bro, buy a fucking Salvation. Buy a Salvation for like $80 cheaper with like way cooler fucking mounting. Yeah, sure, it doesn't have a brass weight, but like, it sounds good. And then for the Clippy, wait, the Clippies are $210? They used to be $140. Excuse me, sir? Oh, Salvation has a weight? Oh, Pog. Nani? Nani? What? Ah, Kit. Kit. Okay, okay. Yes, that explains it. Thank you. Like, this is like okay, but like it's just like it's a standard 60% case. I can buy a standard 60% case on Taobao for like $30 in aluminum. The finishing isn't going to be great, but it's the same fucking it's aluminum. Anyway, I'm giving this run of Mechanisk keyboards a don't buy, not because the keyboards are bad, but because the price point is fucking atrocious. Like, even if you're getting the best finishing on earth, you're still paying just shy of $400 for a tray mount, or $210 for just like a standard 60% case with nothing interesting going on. So like, why? Honestly, why? I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, maybe you really fucking like tray mount. Maybe if you really fucking like tray mount and you want to get like the nicest tray mount in terms of finishing, maybe. Maybe. Very hesitant maybe, but like in general, like I don't get people that like try and buy these keyboards. Why the fuck? Why would you? Leaf 65. Leaf 65 is like the Leaf 60, except, wait for it, it's a 65. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the actual price is. Wing keyless with no front logo. Let's go full anodizing. Oh wait, weight, front logo, and plate? Wait, customize the weight, front logo, and plate. So, I want brass. There's only one brass, it's that one. Bottom case, black anodizing, solder, no additional plate. Okay, is it actually 415? Classic fucking Fox Labs. They always fucking get you. They always fucking get you. I have learned. Because they always say, starting at $300, and then when you go to check out, it's fucking $500. God damn it. All right, let's actually clean this up. So remove this and then. Good job. Great fucking website. Okay, well, apparently you can't remove things from your cart. Big brain, okay? That's the big brain sales tactic. The big brain sales tactic is you can only put things into your cart, but you can't take them out. It works. Yep. Oh, yeah, you're right. You have to press that button. Okay, so realistically, as is customary with Fox Labs and exclusive boards, these guys are the biggest guys when it comes to this. The base version is 416, but then if you want a brass weight, because why the fuck would you not want a brass weight? It's an additional $100, and if you want a brass middle frame, it's an additional almost $100. So the $416 keyboard is $606 for the version that actually fucking matters. If you want to pay $415 for a full aluminum keyboard, that's kind of nah. And this gets a don't buy. Because upgrading it to something that should be around $450 puts it at $600. And honestly, just buy a key cult. Buy a key cult or a fucking TGR or an Oxery or a Heine or buy any other fucking high-end board that's actually a high-end board. Fox Labs does have a good track record with boards, yes, but I don't like the way that they price their shit. That's it. I own their very first board. I own Center's very first board when he gave a fuck. It was $275 for a TKL. It was fantastic. And then he smelled the money. Show us. It's the Orange 80. It's pretty good. Need luck, enter raffle, etc. Yes, but okay. The way that I like to see it is prep in your mind what you want and wait for it to happen. Have the money ready and try to enter. And if you miss your opportunity, try for the next project because there will always be another project. All right, next. We've got this. Already running, could end soon. Okay. This is the Phantom keyboard kit. An O-ring gasket mount 65% custom kit featuring an ultra soft gasket for a comfortable typing experience starting at $189. Pog. Okay. It's seamless and screwless, all aluminum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Reminder that, where is it? Where's the Numa? It's this, right? Reminder. Wait, where the fuck did the Numa go? We touched it, right? It was somewhere, right? Was it this? Fuck, where the fuck was the Numa? There it is. Okay, reminder that this is a two-piece aluminum, 60% with gaskets for $500, okay? That is screwless and seamless, okay? This is screwless and seamless and gasket mount, and it's $189, okay? This is why I get so fucking angry at the Numa. There is no excuse for that fucking price point. Wouldn't the excuse be that it will sell? That's not an excuse. This is one piece? Oh, it's a ledge mount gasket. Good catch. It is a ledge mount gasket. That means that you insert the PCB and the plate directly down, and there is an O-ring that goes around that sits on these ledges all the way around, right? And basically pressure fits your plate and PCB into the case. Gilbert, you wanted this music, by the way. I think this is cool. It comes with a case, a plate, a PCB, daughter board, gasket, feet. I'm fucking down. I'm fucking down. Comes with 2 plates. Comes with 2 plates. Fucking Simon approved by. Like, even if the finishing is dog shit, okay? Hypothetically, even if the finishing is dog shit, you've got a ledge mount O-ring 65% for sub $200. Fuck yeah. Yeah. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer if you're in the market to pick up a 65%. Is it the coolest, best 65 ever? Probably not, but it's probably gonna feel and sound like any other ledge mount 65. Look, the PCB even has the meme cuts. They even have the meme cuts. Can I link? Yes, sir. I'll link the fuck out of this. You guys are more than welcome to purchase this. Let me know how you feel about it. No ISO support avail. There is on the solderable version. So it says, please place a note at checkout to get a solder PCB. So just tell them I want solder PCB. That's it. Is this one allowed through the gate? Yeah, of course. The price point is fantastic. Honestly, if I was in the market for a 65 right now, if I wasn't typing on one, I'd buy this. I'd buy this. No scam. There's one way to find out. Plates are apparently pretty scuffed. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Wow, this is very bare bones. Are you a big ISO Enter fan? I am a big ass Enter fan. Built your last ANSI board and got spare ISO keycaps? No, sir. This is ISOPad, a budget one-switch macro pad. It is fucking budget. Comes with a 3D printed case and all the parts you need except a switch, controller, and keycap. We figured you'd have those already. Yeah, I have controllers just sitting around. Oh, here's some fucking Pro Micros. Okay. So it comes with this. It comes with this. Honestly, it's okay. For reference, extra PCBs for the ISO, the Illuminati ISO, are like $9, but they have a controller on them, right? So like this is like what? This is like 12 USD, give or take. So this is like $1 right here. This is like 50 cents. This at a high enough MOQ is like way less than $1. Like we'll just say $1 to be really nice, because there's no components soldered on it. So we're at $2.50, which means that this then has to cost $10, realistically. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. How much is this in USD? One moment. Yeah, it's about 12 bucks. It's 11.65. Yeah. The price point is not spectacular, so it's not like mega fucking budget considering you have to buy your own controller. But it's really cool. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool project. Poggies. I'll give this a buy. I'll give this a buy. It's very, very cool if you want a 1-key ISO macro pad and aren't cool enough to get one of these. Or don't have a time machine. Key sits high up? Well, there is no top case, so. Alright, we got Melon Bread with the MB44, a 40% keyboard, April 9th to April 30th. Okay. So it's... I assume these aren't like proper size mods, right? These are weird size mods. It's 40%. Oh no, it knobs. Oh, I remember seeing this. This was cheap, right? It's not cheap. This is 250 bucks. 250 bucks. But for a simple 2-piece aluminum. Which isn't the best. Because you can get an AMJ 40 for that. Realistically. Or anything else. Why are 40s so expensive? They're not. They're not. That's like saying, why are 65 so expensive? Because all the examples you have are the, you know, the red flag gasket mount hype boards. You know. It does come with a PCB. I think... I give this a pass. Okay, so here's where I give this a pass. If you're looking for thoughts on Jelly Epoch, it should be in the exclamation recap spreadsheet. And if it's not, then no, it should be in there. I think it was last week or the week before. All right, if you're in the market for like a high quality, for even then you can get better fucking cases. I'm giving this a don't buy. I don't want to be mean because I really liked this originally, but the fact that it's just a simple 2-piece aluminum top mount at 250 bucks isn't great. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Actually, we're gonna be nice. I'm not gonna give it a don't buy. I'm gonna give it a hesitant buy. If you really fucking like it, go for it. But I don't think the value is there, in my opinion. Pog, we did it. We made it through all of the urgent group buys and all of the ICs. So now we need to go through keyboard pictures because I assume nobody redeemed a Gator. Let me check. We're gonna see if somebody redeemed a Gator. Store. Can you review GMK Rub Out? I did last week. Or the week after? Or next week? Fuck, I don't remember. Is it not in the list? Okay, nobody redeemed a dance. Alright. IC came out on Thursday? So it's not here? Yeah, there's a couple of ICs missing. There's a couple of ICs missing here. So, Rub Out was missing, and then there's that key set that's like EPBT 6000 something that I really like. That's not here either. I will go through Rub Out. Give me a link. We'll go into detective mode. Give me a link, we'll go through rub out, and we're gonna find that EPBT set. Nice, okay. So... How many? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's ancient. That's why. Okay, never mind. God, I feel like an idiot. Okay, it's ancient. Okie dokie, we've got GMK rub out. God, my mic is in the way. Okay. So it's rub out backspace keys and rub out stepped caps lock. Why is it only stepped? You know some of us use control there, right? It's kind of pog. Look what they have done to my boy. Look how they have massacred my I-69. Why? What are you doing, Step Cap? Check IC form. Okay. Is this not in the... This is here. It's in Slayer. It's in the list. It will be covered Tuesday. I'm trying to segment this into 2 streams because there's so much fucking content, and I'm old. But it is there. I think this is a cool project. I'm giving this an okay hand. But I think just the normal R3 non-step should just automatically be there. Because the majority of people don't use step caps lock. They use standard caps lock, surprisingly. When I say the majority, I mean people that buy GMK sets. And then some of us use control there. The Baka group buy will be done before... Which one is the Baka? God damn it. Well, we're moving this up. Let's cover this today. God damn it, Lovador. I will be doing chat submitted links on Tuesday. As much as I would love to do all of the things today, I just can't. Apparently this ends before Tuesday. Alright. Yeah, there. Okay. This is 3D Keeps with the Baka 60 Polycarbonate Edition group buy. Okay. So it's a 60% with... Is this a brass weight? Or an aluminum weight? Aluminum weight. Sandwich mount. So it's basically a Leaf 60. This is basically a Leaf 60, which I have an in-depth review on my exclamation YouTube channel. And it wasn't that great. Yeah, it is literally a Leaf. See, Paul owned the Leaf that I reviewed. It's literally a Leaf. It's a Leaf 60 with extra steps. Honestly, I'm not too hot about this. First of all, yes, brass weight but alu weight, brass plate but alu weight, $360. The group buy is literally only open for 2 days. FOMO. Like, a lot of things are coming together to form the triangle of cucked. I think this could be priced better, sold with less fucking FOMO over a longer period with a brass weight at a lower price point. I give this a don't buy because the value proposition for this is kind of shit. Just wait for the next Leaf. Wait for the next Leaf 60, buy it in polycarb, it'll be this much if you want the aluminum weight. And it comes from a reputable maker. And it has no PCB, which is kind of super fucking sus. I'm not saying it's a bad keyboard, I'm just saying the value is not there. The value is most definitely not there. I would not buy this. I would never fucking buy this. All right, we did it. We made it through everything today. We did. Okay, we need to go through keyboard pictures, guys. It's from Mex on Deck. I don't know who that is. It sounds familiar. All right, keyboard picture time. Keyboard picture time. Keyboard picture time. Show keyboard, that is all. Join the Discord, guys, by the way. Exclamation Discord. Everyone is welcome, as long as you all behave. What am I looking for? Yeah, text and images, view, okay. All right. Okie dokie, let's start with, can I submit? Yes, but it will be post the cutoff. You gotta beat me to it. Classy, classy. Simple G80. Nice gray. Nice. What key set is this? I always get confused between like the 87 key sets that are all like developer related. Oblivion, thank you. It looks good. It looks good. I'm a big fan of the G80. I like the G80. This looks like a custom cable, which means this is either attached or there's been some modification to the PCB. Poggies. That's pretty fucking pog. Next, we've got juicy shack meat. Okay. We cannot see it. Fuck, alright. I'm gonna move down here because there's probably less interesting things down here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful cable. Ah. Yellow paracord over a black cable. It's pretty hot. Alright, next we've got juicy shack meat with a Leopold FC 980. Judging by how crooked some of these caps are, I'm assuming this is Topra. So I assume this is an FC 980M. Pog. Custom cable. Very, very sexy. See ya, Baka. Oh, C, thank you. C for capacitive, M for MX. My brain is already gone, guys. And he's got a thermal. Fucking pog. Thermal is lit. I like thermal. I assume this is like E-white. Looks good. Oh no, it's got penumbra. Wait, is this penumbra? No, this is plum. It's plum. Sorry, the yellow is basically the same to my eyes. See, the big plot twist was I went and bought a new color accurate monitor, but my eyes were cucked all along. Alright, so cable matches the mods. Very cool. I like. Next we've got Taylor with this monstrosity. So it's a F-rowless TKL, but with an F-row. Did I finally calibrate the monitor? Maybe. So it's an F rowless with an F row. So it's a num rowless. It's a num rowless TKL. What keyboard is that? It says... I think it says AD here. I'm not sure what it is. AD. I like it. I like it. I love weird shit. I like it. It's kind of hot. We've got old Smurfs here with the beautiful gator on canoe action. The fact that he's covering the top left of the canoe makes me think that it's dented, but there's no way to know. The anodization mismatch between the top and bottom leads me to believe that this might be a fake canoe. It's a canoe, yeah, okay. So it is very likely dented, and it is a fake canoe. SMH my head. That's mismatch? Yeah. It's not only color mismatch, but it's also like texture mismatch. I thought it was two-tone. It's not. There were fake canoes. Yes, they were $148, including a PCB. But the quality was so bad that the one that I purchased, I literally gave away for free to somebody because it was so bad. How to find out it's fake? The PCB will be shit, the plate will be shit, the finishing will be shit, and it will be half the price. Damn. That's kind of hot. So this is the Dolce 80 like aluminum custom, which I am a big fan of. It's a thick boy. I love how thick it is. Look at it. Oh, it's just... Oof. Backspace, TKL. Split backspace? Yeah, I mean, some people like split backspace. Looks like the arrows are drowning. It does. I thought you had like 100 cameras. What happened to all of them? That's what happened. I like this. I'm a big fan of this particular keyboard. The mounting looks kind of weird. Your bottom row looks a little low, but that just might be the entire keyboard plate sitting lower than it should. I like though. It's solid. Okay, so this is unidentifiable Alice clone number 875. Oh, it's Praxis. Oh, Praxis. Okay, so this is the Praxis, which is an expensive Alice clone. That is apparently nice. With CMYK mods and Infinity Tulip. CRP Tulip. A hammer artisan, a triangle artisan, and a geon artisan. I like it. I like it. This looks like a pregnancy test. I definitely hope you're not pregnant. Next, we've got Beepo, who made the Beepo van. And this is a cursed 40%. But Simon, why is it cursed? Observe. Wasn't this side mounted only? It's okay. Ooh. 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 Is the Anno horrible? I don't think it's Anno. Wait, it is Anno. It is Anno. So, the Anno is not great, and the finishing on the edges is not great either. Yeah, the quality of the Anno is not great. Alright, next. We've got the AEK2. Oh. God, this makes me so horny and I can't even explain it. This is hot. Thank you for the 69 titties. Sexy curves, you know it, baby. Look at it, so good. I'm a big fan of the AEK. I am a big fan of the AEK. I would unironically pay good money for an AEK TKL. Like with the proper curve, made out of plastic and all of that, I would pay good money for that. I would pay solid money for that. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Look at it go. Your review Google Sheets are freaking amazing. Are they? Well, you can thank the recap team. They are a team of hardworking individuals that have to figure out what my rating is for each individual thing. Ooh, that is... Oh, fuck. You're too good. It could use a little bit more cleaning. There's some, there's some light little thingies here and there of discoloration and little bumps, but God, it's a beautiful keyboard. I would just use it as is. I'd get an ADB converter and just fucking mash on that baby. I love coiled aviator cables. I do too. Where's my favorite coiled cable? For a lot of you guys, you might be new to this stream, so I want to show you my favorite ever coiled cable. It's custom made by one of my favorite cable makers of all time. There we go. Look at that. Look at this beautiful fucking coiled cable. Look at that. Look at this beautiful coil. And then the coil continues. The coil continues, guys. It's so good. This was made by my favorite cable maker, Donut Cables. I unironically love this cable, by the way. So, yeah. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. This is actually a fucking amazing cable. Opinion on Duroc Palm. Is that keycaps? It works? Yes, it is a good cable. So yes, this is another Alice clone. Switches? Oh, JWK. So this looks like Enjoy PBT or Infinity on a budget Alice. It looks good. It looks good. Geekirk? It looks good. It's cheap. It's EPBT GOK, black on white. Oh. So yeah. So when I look at this key set, I estimate this to be like a $40 key set, not a $100 key set. See ya, dude. Chip. Yeah. It looks good though. I'm down. Another random Alice. Another random Alice clone. Very nice. Like, I can't even identify Alice clones. They all fucking look the same, bro. Look at the MacBook. Yes, it is ISO. And it has uncle letters. It looks good. It looks good. I like it. Huh. I think it's an MGA. Pog. Nice. Fucking Poggies. Big Poggies. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Great. Why are JWK switches bad? They are not bad, but exclamation JWK. For my list of issues with it. I assume this is a random 60% gasket mount board. It looks good. It's clean. I love the RGB mods. Nice. Love the little cute coiled cable. Nice wrist rest. A little bit of Greg. What's not to like? What is not to fucking like? Look at it. Look at it. Greg. Greg is life. Greg is love.
Not.
This is a stacked acrylic Alice, which, if this was cheap, I absolutely like. If this was expensive, I don't like. But if this was cheap, nice. It's got SA on it, and everybody's gonna be like, oh no, Simon, SA bad. Oh, everyone is gonna die. Wait, is this PBT? It's cat? This is cat? This is cat? Ew. Really? I thought cat was like not as high. Damn. Yeah, SA is significantly more sculpted. I assumed it was just uniform R3. What's cheap for this? Stacked acrylic Alice, sub 200 including PCB is cheap. Sub 300 including PCB is okay, but barely not okay. Look at step control. Yeah, bro, it's hot. It's so hot. What are you doing, step control? This is fine. This is fine. He's got the Hihi KB. Fantastic keyboard. I own 2. Love it. This is a very sus key set, though. Is it a Pro 1? Is it? How do you know? How do you know it's a Pro 1? Gilbert knows. Okay, somebody ban him. He knows too much. It's my brother from Belgium. Is it your stepbro? Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. That's kind of poggies. Can I use your Amazon affiliate link if I want to shop on Amazon Netherlands? I don't think so. I don't think I have Netherlands. It's fine, dude. Look at Big Knob. Really, really, chat. Oh, ask the knob man to look at the knob. Oh, I didn't notice there was a knob. Thank you for telling me about the knob. The guy who literally fucking loves knobs. I like this. I like this. This is nice. What is the case material of this? Is this like Cerakoted or is this plastic? I literally can't tell. Who posts this? This man. Somebody find out this man. Yeah, it does look like plastic. Kind of. Oh yeah, look at that dent right there. You guys see that dent? Yep. That looks like plastic. Either that or it got like super dented as aluminum and then got like coated. It could be dented aluminum. Look under Alt. PP hair. Yeah, good call. What's it on my bed? Yeah, it's plastic. It still looks good. It still looks good. It still looks good. I like it. This is a nice looking motherfucking keyboard. It's Maha. Was Maha plastic? Okay, so it's just fucking scuffed. Okay. Here is my favorite 65% of all time. Yeah, Maha didn't have arrows. Stop fucking debating. Alpine 65, my favorite 65, with, shit, this was the key set that was based off the Game Boy and then ran again and has huge flip value. DMG, thank you. God, I need to like learn things. How do I not know things? I'm literally the guy like talking on the stream and I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm talking about. This is DMG. I like DMG. It looks fucking good. Not the biggest fan of the Alpine, but I do like DMG. I like the keyboard, but what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Somebody actually bought this? Who bought this? Why would you buy this? Why would you buy this? Like, my joke was like, I would buy this for somebody I hate. And then my other joke was that maybe with the warp and Enjoy PBT, there's a chance that some keys will be warped perfectly so that the warp of the legend matches up with the warp of the keycap. And to be fair, we do see a lot of random 1U key warping. It could be misplaced switches, but I'm giving the benefit of the doubt to Enjoy PBT being bent. Because if I remember correctly, the Cypher had a reasonably straight plate. It looks good. I'm a big fucking fan of the Cypher. Honestly, 10 out of 10 would type on the Cypher. Yeah, I know I want to go there. Cool kids had straight spacebars. That's good. But if your 1 keys are all fucking warped, then... IKEA! Poggies! That red PCB. That red PCB! Okay, pro tip. Pro tip for those of you that may not know. If a designer designs a higher end keyboard and they give you a red PCB, they fuck. Okay? This was made by Max, also known as Wes Foxtrot, also known as Cable Card Designs. Fucking pick a name, Max. Look at this. Fucking red PCB. This guy fucks. Do you need to use switch films on Milky Tops? No, you do not. Ooh, okay, who is this? This is King. This is King with his 6G. I assume this is a 6G that he designed. The bean. And then there's a beautiful numpad. Tim Tam desk mat? What? Where's the Tim Tams, bro? This looks good. Simon, type on the F1. I will. As soon as we get through the... You know what? I'll just grab the F1 now. Fuck it. Yes, the red plate does look relatively nut. What board is plugged into? What? I removed the i69. We are now typing on the Geonworks F1. Okay. Next, we've got the Chonky Boy, the Chonkosaurus Rex. The Chonk.
Not.
Damn, that is Chonk. So this is Infinikey, like, Arabic Olivia? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This makes Enjoy PBT look great in comparison. Would you build a keyboard for me? Yes, I offer a build service to subs. But shipping is very expensive, so probably not the best. Oh, it's Infinikey Cafe. God, it looks terabad. But this is a chunky boy. I enjoy the chunk. I enjoy. How is shipping? Exclamation Discord. Get in the Discord. There's a channel that has an example shipping address that you can like see what it would cost you. This is a beautiful photo and a super nice keyboard. But the worst fucking key set. We've got Chippy here, who is a gangster, and he took his beautiful matrix weights from I assume like in 1.2. Maybe 1.2. And then fucking did this to it. What? What have you done? What have you done, bro? What have you fucking done? God damn it. No, my refrigerator's not running. See, when I look at this, I can only imagine what it would smell like. It smells like super fucking patinaed brass, which I actually like the smell of. There's this, which we're not going to look at because it's resin. This we reviewed. This is Gilbert. Yes, Gilbert with his new Cherry 5K with ISO, fancy, and the Gator. This is actually in pretty good condition. And look, it even has an F13. Ah, I'm in the way. Look, the Cherry 5K had an F13 long before people started doing F13s again. Just saying. Wrong color. Space bars look good. It all looks good. I think this is such a cool fucking keyboard. I don't know. Damn. 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 That's a fucking chunker. Damn. That thing fucking chunks. Bro, if I walked into your house and saw this, I would be afraid for my safety. Yeah, it looks like the S7. Cause like one wrong move, one fucking wrong move, and you just like take somebody's head off. God damn. It looks good. It's a nice build. It's clean. It's got lime poggies. I'm a big fan of green. We've got Paul with Infinity Cafe on his Meridian. See, the nice thing about the Alice layout is it makes it really hard to tell which keys are warped because everything is at like such weird angles. You can't even tell, bro. You just can't even tell. You just literally can't even tell. It's fantastic. It looks good. Except for the key set, obviously. Ah, we hit cutoff. We hit cutoff. Get fucked. Get fucked, kiddos. That's the cutoff for this week. We did it. We reviewed all of the ICs. We reviewed our lessons of the week. We went through our urgent group buys, and we went through keyboard pictures. Check 5 more. Nope, cutoff is cutoff. F1 sound test with Milky Tops or Riot, sir? I fucking got you. I fucking got you. I got you, bro. Don't mind the microphone, okay? I don't want to have to like set it up in the proper position. Just pretend it's like an eggplant. Alrighty. Let's see what this sounds like. So this is Milky Tops with no plate on a F1. So yes, this is BSP. It's a really bad BSP set, so a lot of the keys are crooked, just like most PBT. So here is really rattly because I don't have a mount point here, which means I have a large amount of flex that you can't really tell on camera, but I'll try to show you. Look at that. So there's nothing keeping me from pressing the arrows all the way down. That's the rattle you guys are hearing. It doesn't really bother me, like actually typing on it. So I put a mounting point here, here, and like here. But there's nothing holding this corner of the PCB. So if I press it down, it just like moves the entire everything down. I like it. I like it.
Not.
I like it. I'm a big fan of Milky Tops because the value proposition is very, very good. Opinions on 10U spacebars. I like 10U spacebars 3Us more than I like 7U spacebars, and I love 7U spacebars.
Not.
I will take questions from the chat, not links. Not links, questions. What rate would you give the Milky Tops? Like rating? Easy eggplant. Because the value is great. The value is fucking fantastic. Does your refrigerator still work? Yes. What do you think about GMK Chica on the Alpine 65? Beautiful. Simon, do you want to siege? I need to eat and then sleep. What is my favorite knob? My favorite rotary encoder is the RK51 by Alps. Sorry, my favorite potentiometer is the RK51. And as for the knob, if I could choose any knob on the RK51, I'd probably go with a chrome stainless steel or maybe a matte finish stainless steel. Maybe 304L stainless. Or 304 stainless. Simon, how are you? All good. What do you think about the value proposition of keycodes? I think they're expensive, but I think you still get your money's worth. If you're paying $650 for a keyboard, you're going to get $650 worth of value, at the very least. Don't you notice leaf pings from Gateron switches? No. From inks, yes, because they're dog shit. From standard Milky Top KS3 or whatever they are, totally fine. Will you cover Gion's upcoming Frog TKL and F2? Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm getting units of both of those, whether or not I want to. He's probably going to send them to me by force. Because he likes my intake. My intake? My intake? My... Fuck, the word. Have you tried Gateron cap switches? No, I have not. Thermal Plus still available on Rama buy? Yes, it's a Simon approved buy. Input, thank you. Guys, my brain is fucked. This is why we split the stream into 2 days, because I just can't. After looking through so many ICs, my brain is just gone. It's just poof. I've lost the capability to formulate brain. No brain. Brain, no work. What should I get for lunch? Tacos. Or burritos. I like the new keyboard showcase section. I like it too, because when I originally made that channel in the Discord, I was just like, people are gonna post their whatever keyboards, and then everybody's posting fucking spectacular pictures of their keyboards, and I'm just like, that's amazing. What should I order for dinner? Pizza. If I sent you a cheap budget $100 keyboard to review, would you? Sure, if you want. Polyplate or aluplate? Completely depends on what you want. If I wanted flex more than anything else, I'd go with a polyplate. If I wanted a nice rounded experience between sound and feel, I'd go for an aluplate. But again, it completely depends on the board, it completely depends on the switches, and it completely depends on your preference. Pizza from where? I don't know. I don't know where you are, but if you have a place that does like New York style pizza. I'm addicted to a soft typing experience. Yeah, I am too. But a little bit of variety is actually, like, I don't mind variety. Like, I have some keyboards that are stiff, some that are soft, some that are bouncy, some that are flexy, some that are high pitch, some that are low pitch, some that are tactile, clicky, linear. Just having a little bit of variety is very nice. I don't understand people that have like 20 boards and they all sound and feel exactly the same. Like, what's the fucking point? I bought a U80, so I had to buy a palm plate. Feels bad. Do you have a microwave? I think your food is cold. I'm just gonna eat it cold. If you had to get some more milky tops, what kind would I get? Reds, clears, etc. My logic when I originally bought my my batches was I bought the most of the ones that people bought the least of. But I also bought multiple types. So the idea was I bought clears and reds, and I assumed that the clears would be sitting in inventory longer than the reds and would guarantee that it would be from a different batch, like a drastically different batch, which means if one was terrible, it didn't necessarily mean that the second one was terrible. So it basically gave me 2 shots. So that's my suggestion. Maybe go blacks and reds or clears and blacks. I don't know. Is Satisfaction 75 good or is it overhyped? It's good. But I'm pretty sure it's overhyped. Everything is overhyped. Everybody goes crazy for keyboards. Like, bro, it's a nice 75. That's fine. I'm in the same Sandland as you. What's the best pizza place here? Try Sbarro's. Sbarros. Their pizzas are like this big, so good luck. Do you think people exaggerate the typing feel between different mounting styles? Feels like there's a lot of snake oil in the hobby. Feel is incredibly fucking subjective, which is why we have an exclamation science sheet for sound, but not one for feeling, because feeling is so goddamn subjective that at least with sound, you can be like, this is higher pitch, this is lower pitch, you know? Whereas with feel, it completely depends how hard you type, how far you press after the actuation, how long you hold your finger, how fast you retract, how sensitive your fingers are. The psychology behind all of that. Do mounting styles make a difference? Yes. Do mounting styles completely change everything? If done very well, yes. All right, there were more questions. I took too long to read. One moment. Are hyperglides equals 2018 retool blacks? I've heard that good hyperglides are on par with good 2018 retool blacks, and bad hyperglides are on par with bad retools. Blacks and clears look the coolest. Yes. Sparrow's nice. Even with sound, you might like higher pitch. Yeah, but that's preference. But we can actually like say this is higher and this is lower. I had a talk with somebody recently. I think it was Ninja, someone, and we were talking about how having a softer plate makes your switches feel heavier. But he was like, no, for me it makes them feel lighter. It's because we type completely differently. For me, a flexier plate or a PCB makes my switches feel heavier because when I press, I continue pressing after I've bottomed out. So then I've got the resistance of the PCB pushing back, which makes my switches feel heavier. Whereas if you're typing really, really lightly or really quick, it actually makes them feel lighter. How? I don't fucking know. It completely depends how you type. Ninja, the Fortnite man? Yeah, we're good friends. Do you think form is a design choice or a crutch for bad acoustics? I think foam is a very lazy solution to a very complex problem. Foam is a subtractive material that will subtract all of your sounds. That means your good sounds and your bad sounds. I think you should do every other possible kind of tuning before you ever fucking touch foam. Is there an ultrasonic cleaner that you would recommend for cleaning dusty switches? Yeah, just buy whatever cheap one for like $20 off Amazon, and then put like a tiny drop of dish soap in there and just let it go to town. What do I look for when I cherry pick GATs? I never trash more than a dozen switches a batch. Why are you buying double? My standards are significantly higher. Have I ever used O-rings on switches? I have, and I hated it. It was the absolute fucking worst. What do I think about hollow sounding keyboards? Interestingly enough, the Jaguar, that one right there, a lot of people say it sounds hollow. I disagree. So there's, in my opinion, a good hollow sound and a bad hollow sound. A good hollow sound plays into the keyboard and accentuates the depth of the sound. Whereas a bad hollow sound just like sounds like sound reflection and noise that shouldn't all be happening at the same time within your case. I don't know. It's complicated. What are the biggest meme switches? I don't know, the expensive ones. Salvation worth getting without stabs coming included? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing comes with stabs. Just buy stabs, bro. They're cheap. It's $5. All right. I think that's enough Q&A. We're going to end the stream. We've been live for over 3 hours. We did it. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we will finish the rest of the links. Okay? So drop a follow if you're not followed. Hop in the Discord, !Discord. If you're not in the Discord, tell your mom. I have one more question. Can you stream more? I can't, buddy. I literally came home after a 9-hour workday and got straight onto the stream. So like, my brain is gone. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday, we cover the rest of the links and we'll do some keyboard building and modding. Mostly modding, not building, because international shipping is cucked. My mom asked me what's a Black Simon. You should know the answer. All right, I think we're gonna raid Yuri, who's a super nice fucking dude. I like Yuri. Yuri does good shit. Let's raid Yuri. And our raid message is, of course, the alligator. It's classic. It's classy. It's simple. You walk in, you give elevator. Alligator. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I love you, big penis.